What's going on, everybody? My name's Calvin.
My name's Angelo.
We are the VisionTwins, and we lost a combined 300 pounds.
Now it's our life mission to show the world how to do the same thing.
Well, today, guys, we finally have the podcast up and running.
Wow, this is actually our first time doing this, Calvin. I'm so proud of us. We finally got it set up. It's took a while, but this is going to open up a different avenue to like who we are and what we do.
It's taken way too long, to be honest. Not taking way too long. I feel like it's in its right timing, and finally we got these mics set up. There's just a lot of our focus was on some other things at this point, but now they're here on this podcast.
Now
bro.
we're here, and it's finally time to start talking about things that we never really get to open up about, like in a regular YouTube video or on Instagram or on TikTok. This is time for us to kind of show a different side of us
and have that conversation. So one thing I learned from last time was we do have to bite this mic.
Yes, we do have to talk into it, but definitely not screaming, because I'm trying to look at these numbers that we've been practicing, guys. We've been kind of learning as we go. It says to say in between 25 and 50 decibels when you're talking. So when you scream too loud, it's going to kind of sound too bleedy, and we're not even going to be able to use it. Yeah. So right now, I'm going to make sure we're just talking good into the mic. But as far as that goes, everybody, let's get into this video.
We're good.
Let's get into the podcast.
So we also have, I see you mainly focusing on that one.
We do have two
cameras. That
cameras.
one is going right there. That's the one right in front of us. So
well, we do have two cameras.
Don't forget that one right there.
I definitely won't forget it. But the main thing about this right now is that it's a conversation between us. So let's go ahead and start talking about things that we never really get to talk about. Let's get to it.
So first things first, I just want to come out and say this, that losing weight is easy. That's one thing that a lot of people tend to get riled up about and get mad about, but losing weight is really easy.
Okay. I can kind of see that's true. Losing weight is easy in the sense that once you know what you're doing, all you have to do is just kind of stay consistent with it, and it's going to happen. But
you want to know why
to tell someone that losing weight is easy in the beginning is very annoying.
But why I brought that up is because we posted that early on our Instagram, and we already got a comment.
I have a microphone right in front of
you. Yeah, okay, I got you. We already got a comment that said, because we posted a post on Instagram, and it said, losing weight is easy. And somebody was like, way to illegitimize someone's progress, which
and that's the thing too. People want to take the sad view. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, no one's gonna come up and clean up behind you. No one's gonna always make you feel good. Like, as much as we are the most positive people on the internet, it's kind of hard to even tell the truth anymore. People just want to be told lies. And,
and we can't.
We're not gonna keep telling you lies.
We're not gonna tell lies. That's just not what we do. We keep it 100, we keep it straight, and if you pull up to our workouts and you do the workouts, there's literally proof of all the people that pull up to our workouts.
And it's very easy if you just do the workout.
It's easy.
It's really, the process is not hard, but the only way it gets hard is when people start complaining about why they can't do it. Of course, you're never going to be able to do it if you're always complaining about why you can't do it.
Exactly.
We had to cut out all of our excuses. You started doing it in the middle of a work day.
You would talk shit.
You were working. Yeah, I was talking shit because I didn't believe it was possible, but you literally did it during a work day. You did it while you were at your job, and you said, fuck my excuses, I'm doing it. You know what I mean? It took me a lot to realize, damn, I'm the only reason why I'm not losing weight. I can't blame nobody else. I can't say, oh, it's because of this person that's making me do this. I'm an adult at this point. I'm almost an adult. Anything that I'm eating is my choice. Anything that you're doing is your choice. I can't blame anybody for why I look the way I do. That's just the sad way. And I can't keep letting people slide with that. It's a really easy way out, but people need to hear the truth of
especially
what
from us, because we're the people on the internet that really represent that weight loss. And obviously there's no, just to kind of toot our own horn, it's not to be any type of self-righteous at all, because I feel like we still haven't done shit yet, just to keep it 100.
We still have a lot to do. I don't feel like saying we haven't done shit is kind of a lot, but we definitely have more to do, which is cool. Yeah. This podcast, we're starting something new.
Yeah, there's more to do, but when it comes to it, I just feel like there is a lot more for us to do, and especially on our own bodies. So when it comes back to the topic, being that example for people, I feel like
losing weight is easy.
I mean, losing weight is easy. I feel like there's still more work for us to go, and I'm not gonna say, oh, this journey's hard or this is tough for me to lose weight. I'm gonna keep it 100.
What to do.
I know what to do.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Most people don't know what to do, and that's okay. But the main thing is that a lot of people actually do know what to do. When we first started losing weight, we had no idea that it was going to work, but we knew that what we had to do was exercise and eat healthier, drink water, stop drinking soda. There was literally nothing special about what we did to lose weight that not everybody else can't do. Mm-hmm. All we started doing was exercising. I knew we had to exercise because that was the one thing I wasn't doing.
Right.
That was the only thing I knew I was not doing consistently was exercising. So
you knew how to eat.
I knew how to eat. I knew how to cook. I knew how to. You couldn't tell me go point out an unhealthy meal versus an healthy one, and not like a healthy meal versus an unhealthy, and I wouldn't be able to discern which was healthy versus unhealthy. I knew. Everybody pretty much knows what's healthy. They can look at it at first glance and be like, okay, that's healthier than that.
And looking at the back of food labels is really important. Like that's one thing that we did a lot. Even then, I didn't learn.
Towards the end, I started to do that because I was kind of curious. But macros and all that, it's not necessary to know about that. People want to tell you to stress calories and like focus on all these like bullshit, like meaningless numbers. Like, bro, just eat less and exercise. That's it. That's the only way you can lose weight is just eating less and exercising. Anything else is just trying to confuse you. Yeah, and that's the thing.
That's
like,
true, yeah. But
people that's the thing. No, people are skinny and trying to give overweight people advice.
People who have never done it.
Of course,
people
when you're
who have
skinny,
never done it. Like,
when you're skinny, you have to manage every number because everything you eat matters. But when you're overweight, 300 pounds, 250, 270, overweight, huge, all you have to do is just stop eating the bullshit. Like, stop eating the candy. Stop drinking the soda. Stop. It's like, people want to tell you, oh, you can still have that. Why would you want to still have that? Mm-hmm. What good is that to have in your daily diet? Like, why would you want a Snickers bar? For me, I didn't even feel like I deserved to eat a Snickers bar. Like, I was like, we're too big. Like,
yeah, it's too
what
much
what did I do to earn eating a Snickers bar?
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason for me to be eating unhealthy. So my only choice was to eat healthy.
Mm-hmm. No, I feel that for sure. Like, that's the thing now. I love eating healthy. Like, you guys know, like, we love eating healthy. You guys can look at our TikToks, look at our food, like, look at our YouTube videos that we make. Like, we love cooking healthy food, and personally, I can't even eat bad right now because I'm on 75 hard. So.
Yeah, no, we're on 75 hard right now, and the thing with 75 hard is that you have to drink a gallon of water a day, which really isn't that hard if we start early in the morning, but like as the day goes on, you just forget sometimes if you don't have a water bottle. And that's like the case with me. I forgot. Like 2 days ago, I was like forced drinking myself at like 11 o'clock at night just to get to my gallon, and like I ended up waking up 4 times in the middle of the night to go pee. Like, there's a certain level, like, okay, I gotta manage like this water thing because I'm ruining my night's sleep, and I'm drinking.
You have to
like,
get up and pee all the damn time.
Like I woke up 4 times yesterday to go pee, and I'm just like, damn, like I'm
even
gonna make sure I
snacking,
drink during the day.
I would say even snacking, like snacking is really important. Like I feel like it's good to snack throughout the day. Like, look, guys, if you want to eat candy, we got candies. Hold up, let me show you some real quick.
Candies,
hold on,
Calvin.
I'll show you the candies real quick. Hold up.
Oh my, Calvin, what's going on? What's going on? Why'd you turn that around? I like seeing myself.
No, you ain't got to be. There's other cameras right here. You ain't got to be looking. These candies right here. These are good. I rock with these. First Form actually gave us a couple of these. I've already eaten one pack. So I like these. No matter of fact, I'm going to eat one of them right now. Because, they're good.
Okay. So much for sticking on topic. Talking about candies now. What?
Snacking. Snacking is important, guys, because especially I'm trying to lose weight right now. I'm in the cut right now. And snacking is important. I haven't eaten in a minute. I get cranky if I don't snack. All right.
I guess that's him. I'm not eating it, but you could do you. Anyway, so let's get to this next topic. I wanted to talk about how people changed after you lost weight, and like people started to look at you different and start to, I want to say women particularly, but I don't feel like I want to call out girls in this or call out women in this. I really just want to talk about it. So yeah, people always ask, like, do you get crushed on after you lose weight? Like, what's it like noticing that people starting to like you? Well, that's the first thing. I think you notice that people start to notice you when you lose weight, which never happens when you're overweight. Nobody I feel like we just kind of go under the radar. People kind of look over you, look around you, ignore you. Like, you're just there, but you're not really there. You're not really valuable. Maybe it comes with like self-confidence with losing weight, but I think after losing weight, we got tons of more respect and a lot more, like, I guess, eyeballs on us after we lost weight versus when we were overweight and obese. Because, like, when we were overweight and obese, there was no, like, I'm going to be honest, there was no girl that would look at me within a mile radius and be like, he's cute. You know what I mean?
Like, he's cute. Nah, that's the thing. Like, it sucks to actually think about that. Like, thinking that, like, actually no girl really wanted to fuck you. Like,
well, I mean, just going around,
just being honest.
Just going around knowing that you're unattractive. I think that was the main thing. Is like, I just walked around knowing that I wasn't going to be the top of their list. You know what I mean?
It's weird because, like, at that young age, you actually want that, like, a lot. Like, you actually want, like, a girlfriend or you want, like, someone to call yours for sure. I feel like as you get older, I kind of moved away from that, to be honest. Like,
well, as you get older, you start to realize what's more important to you and
what
what's
you want.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like during that time, man, like I just wanted someone to tell me that I was important or like I was valuable or like I was cute enough or I was good enough for them. But I remember so many times I would talk to girls and like it would just be like, oh, like it'd get like I'd try to hint at being like would you even like me or like being my girlfriend or like even
would
think
you even
about
want to think about it?
would
Would you even want to think about
like,
it?
Is it even like am I even cute to you? Like is it even think like oh yeah you're cute but like you're just not my type. And then I'd just be like, well like what's your type? Like I'll do anything to be your type. Just tell me what it is and I'll be it. And then they would never say that it's because you're overweight that I don't like you, but I knew internally. And I have to kind of be honest with myself, like I wouldn't have even dated myself back then either. There was like really think about it. If you're overweight right now or obese, what desirable trait do you have that like?
I mean, you smell like shit all the time. You smell like shit all the time.
Okay, you smell like shit all the time. I know a lot of big people that smell good. Like a lot of.
I don't know if you take that shirt off.
No, you could definitely smell musty.
It's gonna stink. It's gonna be musty, man. It's gonna be musty down there.
Yeah, you could smell musty, but I don't know. Either way, that's not the main point of why people don't like you. But for me, it was just the self-confidence was lacking. And there was just traits that other people probably had that I didn't have. And that was just a part of being overweight, I guess. That was just part of my identity. And so looking back, I'm like, yeah, like I would never date myself back then. To me, I wasn't attractive, but maybe to other people, I always see people saying like, oh, you guys were cute back then. Like, why'd you lose weight? Like, fuck you. Like, yeah. I needed to lose weight. I'm
gonna be honest, especially after I lost weight. I remember there was this girl that sent me a message on Tinder. At Tinder, and she said, can I get the dude in the second slide? Because it was me. I was like, me and then losing weight. And then like she was like, can I get the dude in the second slide?
You use Tinder?
I was like, damn. I said when I first started losing weight, and I actually like showed the difference.
People be on Tinder be nasty. I would never use Tinder. Those dating apps.
You have Tinder, bro. Why are you lying?
Prove it.
You do have it.
Prove it.
Your phone's charging, so I can't prove it.
I will go.
No. Don't leave now, Angela. Don't leave now.
No, you
don't leave now.
You don't do that.
All right, guys. Well, I guess it's just us. It's just us right now. So yeah, I think Angela does have Tinder. Watch. It doesn't even matter because he can go and delete it right now and just say I don't have it. So literally, you guys are just watching me talk right now. So you guys are here with me. But yeah, there's this girl that I had on Tinder, and I swiped on the second one, and she was like, I want the dude in the second one. So I was like, damn. Like she really wanted the fat dude. And the thing about it, like when I first started losing weight, like that kind of hurt. And so you could have. They already know you could have deleted it just in that time. You could have deleted it.
Point out Tinder.
And you just. I'm not gonna look because you could have easily just deleted it right now.
Oh, okay.
Now went off the camera. What do you expect? Oh, he's gonna come back and have it, and he's gonna come back and not have it. Oh,
10.
Okay, yeah.
That's something that you got to re-download.
He's gonna come back. He's gonna come back and not have it.
It's all right. Just because you got Tinder on your phone doesn't mean that everybody else does.
I don't have Tinder.
Oh,
I don't have Tinder.
Anyways,
I don't got that.
Anyways, but then back to that topic.
But still, yeah, you can't. Nobody's gonna believe that because you just went off and literally just walked away.
I don't got
for no reason. For no reason. How you go?
I ain't got to prove it.
How you go? You know, nobody asked you to prove anything. Why you just started talking shit about people having Tinder? There's nothing wrong with it.
People have Tinders. I don't like Tinder.
Yeah, you're just talking shit on it. That's okay.
Yeah, Tinder's weird.
Yeah, pick and choose your battles. But anyway, that was the moral of the story. Moral of the story is when you lose weight, there are going to be girls who want you for the old you, which, I don't know, that's kind of musty. I feel like that's gross.
Nah, I never had anybody want me for the old me. I did have one girl that used to, like, I tried to talk to her, and then I stopped talking to her because she wouldn't talk to me like that while I was big. And then I lost weight, and then she, like, totally was all over me. And then I was like, damn, like, that's super unattractive. That's like now I can actually see that you only liked me because I lost weight. You only liked me because I changed. And of course, it makes sense. Like, that's how you'd only want to come to somebody. But either way, if they don't like you when you're big, I damn sure don't want to date you when I've lost weight and I look skinny. Because that's just trashy. This shows that you're not really about the person in general. You're just looking for somebody to be beside you that makes you look good. I ain't about that. Next topic.
Oh, you got it. I don't got another topic. I think that's kind of where I wanted to hit right there.
Yeah, I guess that's it. I mean, shoot, that was our first podcast then.
That's it right there.
I guess we did good. So today we talked about losing weight was easy,
Mm-hmm.
and then the second part was relationships. Or not even relationships, but people liking you after
Especially
you lost weight.
dating apps, like people on dating apps seeing you for how you are now and how you used to be.
I think it's very trashy, like dating apps. I'm gonna just get onto it because I think the fact that you can like just, it's all about sex, basically. You're just looking for someone for sex.
I remember we were talking about it the other day, and Angela was like, and this is hella facts, like if you can choose somebody, this goes for any dating in general, if you could choose somebody, like even at the club, if you could choose somebody for like not what you really want, if it's just for the sex, that means you'll do that with anything in your life.
Yeah, I read it in the Bible.
You'll be replaceable with anybody in that life. So
yeah, if you're not willing to discern like what you really want, and you're just like willing to settle for like something good or like a little bit of like basically sex, or you're just willing to settle for anything, you're willing to settle for not only that, but everything else in your life is not going to be exactly how you want it. Mm-hmm. And it's not going to match your values or what you really want. If you can look at someone and be like, oh, like, that's good enough, I'll sleep with them. Well, then now you're willing to do anything just to cut corners to make yourself satisfied in life instead of doing the right thing the whole time. So that's my opinion on dating apps, especially Tinder. Like, it's just all like you're just looking at someone's face and be like, oh, she's either
really
hot,
know anything about them.
She's either hot.
But then again, you could also use it as a really good marketing tool as well too, though.
No, I'm not gonna market on Tinder.
Yeah, you don't have to. But I remember when I first started losing weight.
That is literally a basic excuse to be able to get in the door with somebody just so you can't end up doing this.
That's definitely one thing that when I first started, it was definitely used for marketing. Hey, I'm being honest, bro. You could use that, see it as a negative thing, or you could see something as a positive thing.
True.
It depends on how you see it. It depends on your perception on it. True. So if you can see it as a good thing and the reason why it's there as a positive, how everything is in life, then you can see it as something that can help you and it's something that can help you grow as a person. So don't look at it as something that's bad.
It's just depending on if it's your lifestyle or not.
Exactly. So don't talk shit about something that can definitely help you.
Well, hey, there's people out there that'll definitely
don't know who you are.
Good for them.
There are people who do not know who you are, and that is just one avenue where you can market yourself, and people can get you out there, and they can know who you are.
Yeah, because everybody goes on Tinder to market themselves.
People do it. People do it. People get jobs on Tinder.
I feel like that is a very slim picking to get to the 1% of people that might be on Tinder to market, and you're really just using it to swipe through.
But
you have to get a match for anything to even happen.
Think about it. Take yourself out of the negative perception of it.
What?
So now take it as it's just something that you use for sex, or something that is just used to make yourself look better, or make you feel better about yourself. If it's something that you use as a marketing tool or a strategic tool, there's definitely a lot of benefits to it if you look at it in a positive light.
Who has the time to go back on Tinder just to respond to a message about like?
There's nothing
realistically.
You can promote yourself on there as well. That's one thing that I'm telling you. When I first started doing my personal training, that's one thing that I put myself out there, and I was able to say, "This is what me and my twin
You never had a client.
It wasn't even about that. It was about showing our page, showing about things that we do.
So you're just saying just having the page.
No, it's promoting it and getting yourself out there. I think that's important in any avenue of life. It doesn't have to be something that you use for sex. If you look at it as something that you want to use for sex, sure. But that's not what everybody's on there for. And you have to remember that, because I actually heard a video of somebody talking about that. How it's important to market yourself and actually use
okay, comment down below. Let me just stop you right there. Comment down below. Is Tinder used either for dating and sex life, right?
That's what it's
Stop. Is Tinder used for dating and sex life? This is what general population will think as soon as they see it. Is it for dating and sex life, or is it to make your brand bigger, to make a bigger brand? Just you don't got to answer on how you would use it. Yeah, what is it for? What is it for when you go on? Look it up on the app store.
So Angelo, that's a perception, though.
It's on the app store as a social networking.
What's Instagram for? What's Instagram for?
Promoting a business.
How do you know? What if people just go on there to have sex? What if people just go?
Because TikTok is on Instagram. Instagram.
Okay, so hold on. What's TikTok for then?
Miley Cyrus is on Instagram. Billy Ray Cyrus. Every celebrity is on Instagram.
What's TikTok for?
To make videos.
Okay, but there are people who make girls that just go on there and shake their ass and shake their titties
for attention
and get attention.
Yeah,
and that's what they go on there for, is to promote. Say they go on there to promote their OnlyFans. And then they go on their OnlyFans, and that's their brand, and that's their business.
You notice how it's all revolving around sex?
That's what I'm saying. But what's bad about it, though? You're saying something is something negative.
No, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying that's all it's for.
Okay, so it's.
I never said no. I never said it was bad. I said that's all it's for.
You're trying to say that is that all you would use it for?
What?
If you were to have it, if you were to have Tinder, would that be all you use it for? Was to get sex?
If I was to use Tinder,
it in your talk for your own perspective, how would you?
I wouldn't use Tinder because nobody deserves to meet you on Tinder. Anyways, that's my opinion.
Nobody deserves to, okay, So nobody deserves to meet you through social media?
Through Tinder. Why because you're putting yourself up next to other people as an option on. I feel like this is a really hard conversation for you because why is it so hard to understand that it's literally a dating app? Is your laptop boom? I was gonna say his laptop was cut.
My laptop's good. So no, because I actually heard a video and it changed the whole way that we started VisionTwins is because we had different girls coming onto our page and seeing what we did. People that you had no idea, but it would help boost your algorithm in one way or another. People that would go to your TikTok, people that would check your thing out one way or another, and you never even had to talk to them.
I'm not saying it's bad for traffic because that's the same. You can go on LinkedIn and do the same thing. You can go on any platform and do that.
Okay, but yes, but just say as far as a normal society, what's easier to get it out there?
You're now using a dating app, literally in the dating section on the App Store, in good faith that it's promoting your business. Now, I'm not saying that it's a bad idea to get views or a bad idea to get traction on your page because that's like anything. You can go out with a shirt naked in public and say, "Follow me." Is it a good idea? Probably not. Same thing with Tinder. That is literally not meant to grow a brand.
How do you know? But how do you know that? What stories do you know of people that have done that or have not? Because I know somebody who has done that through Tinder,
and they're very successful.
I think they're successful. I don't remember their name, but I do.
Okay,
know
so look, you literally just said that you do know somebody. You don't even know their name. Who do you know on Tinder that is doing the shit?
Just listen. I don't do it now, but I remember hearing it back in the day when we first started VisionTwins, and it helped us out a lot grow. So that's my point. That's my point. You don't know that. But
TikTok
you don't know
helped us grow. I was there.
How are you gonna say?
I don't know when I was there on my? I was there every day on my brand.
One thing that helped you grow, though. How do you know?
What are you talking about?
You don't know each person that came onto your live stream.
You sound dumb because we had no following until we got on TikTok. Why are you trying to make Tinder the number one staple app for fucking making a business? It's not. It's not. There's no way.
Nobody ever said that. Nobody said it's the number one staple. But I'm saying
you're trying to make it a thing. It's not going to be a thing, man.
But I'm saying there's traffic for it. And it helps bring it in. You just have a negative perception on it and accept that. You can live with that negativity with you.
What about Tinder is so good for you? You're really defending Tinder right now. This shows he's got it on his phone.
I don't.
He's going to bat for Tinder right now.
I'm saying, but there's something positive about it. Maybe because you want it. I don't have the app, but I'm just saying that it's something that can help you grow. I don't have time. I don't have time to be on it right now. But it is something that helped us grow, especially last year and a year and a half ago when we first started this business.
Well, hey, thanks, Tinder.
There we go. How about you just say thank you? I thank you and leave it alone. Why don't you just say that?
No, because that wasn't the point of the conversation.
That was the point.
No.
You're trying to say that it's a staple of how you grow a business. No.
Well, we'll go ahead and leave that for them. We'll leave that. No, you don't got to argue with me. We'll just leave that for everybody else to vote on. Is Tinder an app that you would use to grow your brand on?
So this is your perception. You can. One thing, there's one thing that you can.
You can definitely do a lot of things.
So there you go. So don't say you can't do this and you can't grow a brand.
You can leave posters in the restroom and that would grow your brand. Is it the best way? Maybe, maybe not.
Maybe. But
you're literally selecting
but
Tinder for that app.
Use it for the positive. You have to think about the positive outcome of anything that you have.
So
think of the positive.
Let's stay on this topic because I'm not done with this. Out of all people you've ever been on Tinder, because we've all done it before, we've all gone on the app. Mm-hmm. In what sense did you ever go and like here? We'll pull up a phone and be like, "Oh wow, let me go ahead and look at businesses, startups, and let me see how I can follow them to support them, and maybe I might find something that I like, and I'll just stay on there and be a loyal, dedicated follower for the rest of my life." When have you ever said that going on to Tinder?
But when have you ever said that going on to anything? It's always just a if.
Oh, every single time. Every single time I go on TikTok, that's what I'm doing. Every single time I go on Instagram, that's what I'm doing. Every time I go on YouTube, 90% of the time, that's what I'm doing.
But are you really though? Are you really?
Have you looked? Am I the only one on our page? I'm so confused.
He does spend a lot of time. You do spend a lot of time watching a lot of other stuff, though.
Yeah, but it's
that's not related to Vision. That's not even related to VisionTwins.
Tinder being your brand
Nobody's saying that it's your brand platform, but it's something that can help you grow. The whole argument is that it can help you grow, and you were looking at it as just something.
No one's saying that.
That's how you start. That's how you started this off.
Still going up there, but it's probably going.
Yeah, that's how you started this thing off. Was if it's something that is just for sex and something that has no way or reason to help you grow, when in fact it does. That is my argument. That's my argument. That's all I'm saying.
I'm saying I never
negatively or bad because
I answered that like 3 times. I said multiple times that Tinder is a way to grow a platform. Very small, it's very minute and local. It's almost completely not valuable at all.
No.
But it's a way.
But it's definitely when you're first starting out and your mind is on other places. That's one way that you can get yourself out there, and one way that you can grow. Like I said, I don't have the app now, and I don't care about it, but it is something that can. I see it as something positive, and I learned that at a very
obviously,
young age.
Everything is a positive.
It's something positive, and I learned that at a young age.
To say that it's a good way to do it.
Because there's other.
Because if you're gonna go on, if you're gonna do that on Tinder,
hold on. But you can't
do it on any other platform.
You don't spend all your time on Instagram. You don't spend it all on YouTube or TikTok.
You spend about how many? What's the average time of someone on Tinder?
I mean,
5 minutes, 10. You're just looking for someone to what? Fill in the blank. You're just looking for someone to do what? Fill in the blank.
That is true.
Grow a brand with. Fuck out of here. No, you're not. No, you're not. That is not why you go on Tinder.
I'm just saying.
For that 5 to 10 minutes.
Wait. But that's not why you.
I'm trying to get a nut.
That's not why you.
I'm not gonna settle for anything else.
That's not why you go on it. There are other people, and I've heard stories that people who go on there and help grow themselves in their brand through that. And that's something that
I love you so much, but you're an idiot if you do that. I love you, but you're an absolute idiot.
Why are they?
And that's the dumbest way to do it.
It could be a dumb.
It's the most stupid way because you're literally hiding. You're just trying to. What's it called? You're playing a fucking puppet. You literally you're faking it. You're going on there to say, "Oh, I want to grow my brand. I'm a photographer. I'll shoot you if you're naked." You're just trying to see naked women. Don't be stupid. Of course, there's photographers that shoot naked or shoot women that are naked. They literally promote a brand to do that. But if you're on Tinder doing it, you know how weird that is? You're not trying to. You're not trying to get clients. You're trying to see naked women. It's obvious. That's obvious.
That's your perception, and that's how you can see it, and you can see it as a negative thing for your whole life, and you can feel it that way. But I've learned that it's not something. I feel
no ways about it.
But I'm not saying that it's something that you should think negatively about. That is my point, and that's my argument. That's my whole point and argument on this.
Is that what?
Is that you shouldn't see it as something that's negative. You should see it as something that is a positive
you keep trying to make it a negative thing. That's all you've been saying.
No, but you haven't said anything. You haven't said any. You're an idiot if you do that. You haven't said anything.
You're an idiot if you go on Tinder to grow a business. That's what it is.